Hey everybody, my name's Grant. I am 60 years old and I've been working out since I was probably 14 or 15 years old. I used to do a few exercises, lots of barbell curls and bench press and just the things for vanity that teenage boys will do. Um, a lot of older adults, seniors, maybe not even older adults, but I'm focusing this channel primarily for older adults to help you out. Uh, they will, if you're starting to work out, um, you just won't know how often to exercise and how many exercises and sets and reps and all that. But I wanted to look at this from a very high level, um, just to help someone out. If you're just starting an exercise journey, I want you to think about something. Now, think about older adults when they're living a sedentary life, and how that works out for them. If they're sitting around a lot, and what happens? They get tired, they get lazy. They probably gain a lot of weight. Maybe they drink alcohol or a lot of alcohol, and they're not doing things that generally are good for their health. And um, that's what happens when you don't move, when you don't exercise. It's the same thing with your brain. If you stop doing things like reading and learning, your brain starts to atrophy, just like your muscles do when you stop moving. And then you lose that energy. And that's the amazing thing about the human body, is it adapts to whatever you're doing. You have to force yourself to get off your ass and move. Now, looking at it from the other side of this, if you choose to be active, how active should you be? Well, think of it like a battery that needs winding up to charge. Every time you wind it, you got more power, right? You got more energy in that battery. Well, your body is the same way, because you know why? It's adapting to what you're doing. So you need to move. You need to move your body. You need to move your brain. And you can't stop. Now, I look at my father. He's currently 80 years old and exercises an hour and a half to 2 hours a day. That's in between walking and doing his calisthenics and a little bit of weights and kettlebell work. And I look at other 80-year-olds, and not all of them, but a lot of them are in rough shape. They're using a cane. They're just not as mobile. My father lives on a third floor of an of a condo building, fourth floor. Yeah, fourth. And anyways, he uses the stairs. He never uses the elevator unless he's with his wife, because she needs to for herself. And she didn't exercise a lot of her life. She worked hard, but she didn't exercise. And you have to do that. So I don't care what you do, you need to move. So if you're an older adult, answer the question: how often should you exercise? Every day. Doesn't matter what you do. In my case, I exercise my whole body. I work it all. It takes me 3 days to work my whole body, to go through it. And on the fourth day, which is supposed to be a rest day, I walk. I walk 2 to 3 times a day, and I do a little bit of forearm work, and I try to do some core work. I hate doing core, but I know it's important now, especially as I'm getting a lot older. I really got to focus more on the core, and that's my new part of my new journey here. So, and yesterday was my day off, and I did not feel like moving. What did I do? I ended up walking a lot. I think I got 9,000 steps, which isn't bad considering I work and I work from home um, at the moment. And I did a bunch of other things. I did forearms. I did a little bit of core, and I ended up doing deadlifts. Um, Not super heavy because getting older. And I felt great after for doing that. So the dopamine and everything was kicking in, and I felt good. So today was my first day of my 3-day cycle for working out, and I did not feel like working out, probably because of the deadlifts yesterday. But today I did it. First one thing I do is I get on this treadmill every day before I exercise and I warm up. I get the blood flowing. Do that if I'm not outside walking. And you just need to force yourself. I didn't feel like it. Actually, I didn't feel like it for the whole workout, but I did it. I did what I could, and I forced myself, and I'm glad I did because I know if I don't force myself, I'm going to end up gaining more weight. I have a tendency to like snacks at night. That's my demon right now is snacks. I don't drink alcohol, so I battle with liking the salty, crunchy snacks. But so, and how much should you exercise? Well, that's another topic. That's a huge topic, and it's something that you really have to learn on your own. The What you need to take away from this is that you should move every day, and then over time you'll adjust how much you do. You're going to do whole body workouts, or you're going to focus on each single muscle. And maybe do like I do, break it up over 2 or 3 days, 4 days maybe. Um, that's a big journey in itself. So right now, if you're just starting out, you just need to move every day. At minimum, you should be walking, maybe doing some push-ups, maybe doing some standing squats. No weight. You don't need weight for this, especially as an older adult. Actually, anybody, just to get toned and fit. Do that, and in time, I'm going to post more videos, and they'll focus more on how to identify what's working for you, and how often and how much you should do as an older adult. So if you've watched the video this long and you're still hanging on, man, I appreciate you. I'm just trying to get this channel fired up here. It's something I really want to do in my retirement. I love fitness, and I want it online. I want to be accountable to myself, and I really want to help someone else. Years ago, I used to help guys in the gym all the time, and the odd woman, but I was more into lifting heavy weights, and things have changed. I'm not all about weights now. I do full body calisthenics, like everything. So, like I said, if you're still watching, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Do that for a brother. Come on, you can do it. See you later.